I never thought I'd be the kind of guy who'd say, "My best friend slept with my wife." But here I am. We'd been married for 11 years. We had 2 daughters, ages 9 and 6. I wasn't perfect, but I worked hard. I showed up. We went on family trips, we did movie nights. I picked up groceries when she was tired, made breakfast on weekends. I thought we were solid. I thought she was happy. Then it started. Late night texts, the classic phone down whenever I walk in the room behavior. I asked. She said I was paranoid, that I was insecure. She said I was imagining things, and I believed her because I wanted to. Because the idea that my wife could betray me like that, it felt impossible. Until the impossible stared me right in the face. My friend Mark and I had known each other since college. We'd been roommates, went on road trips together. He was at our wedding. He was godfather to my youngest daughter. Our families were close. And then one afternoon, while I was at work, my 9-year-old texted me from her mom's phone by mistake. It was just a selfie of her and Uncle Mark at our house. He wasn't supposed to be there. My stomach dropped. I went home early, confronted her. She denied it at first, said he just stopped by. But her face said everything. And when I pushed harder, she exploded. Said she hadn't felt seen in years, that Mark listened, that he understood her. She wasn't sorry. She was proud. She blamed me. She said I let her drift, that I was boring, too structured, not spontaneous. She didn't even deny the affair. She said she didn't want to fix things. She wanted to feel alive again. I moved out that night. I stayed on a friend's couch, then got a cheap apartment just to have a place for the kids during my time. I assumed custody would be straightforward. I wasn't abusive. I had a steady income, a stable home. I thought she cheated. She invited my best friend into our lives under false pretenses. Surely the court will side with reason. Nope. She filed first, claimed I was emotionally unstable, controlling, even obsessive. Her lawyer painted me as a cold, robotic dad. She leaned into the woman finding herself narrative. I was blindsided. They used old texts of me venting during stressful times, twisted words into threats. I lost temporary custody. She got the house, the car, and the kids. Mark moved in 3 weeks later. He sat at my daughter's piano recital, in my seat, took photos with them, uploaded pictures online. Her profile read, "New Beginnings," like I was some tragic prologue. I documented everything. Texts, social posts, missed visitations, therapy notes. One night my daughter said, "Why don't you smile like Mark?" That crushed me. I didn't respond with bitterness. I said, "Because Daddy's sad, but he loves you more than anything." I fought through the system, mediation, court, more hearings. Finally, I was granted 50-50 custody, but I had to fight tooth and nail. I never bad-mouthed her to the kids. I kept my space sacred. Pancakes, bedtime talks, story nights, handmade drawings on the fridge. Over time, they started to see. My oldest once said, "Mark doesn't really listen when I talk." I just nodded and said, "I'm always here, okay?" And she smiled. I've stopped checking her social media. They're still together, last I heard, but I no longer ache the way I used to. I'm healing. I have my daughters half the time. I make those days count. They know who's constant. They know who stayed. This isn't a happy ending, but it's a real one. And for now, that's enough.